Yes, sir. Hello, good morning.
Yes, very good morning, Anil. So,
How are
how are you?
you?
Meeting you, I believe, after a very long.
Yeah,
So, how's the day is going on?
yeah, it's good.
Day is going well. Okay, and how's
Yeah,
the life is going on in the workplace? Everything is fine over there, or
yeah, it's everything is fine.
everything is fine? Not a hectic job.
No,
Okay, because generally in the month ends, all the people they have the hectic job schedule. They get more pressure in the month end.
no. Actually, I'm a karate coach,
Hmm.
so I have only pressure. I organized one championship. Uh, I will organize one championship in December. Okay, so that's why I am selecting some student uh, who are a good in fighting or kata, so they can participate on that championship.
Okay, for that reason. So it's
Yeah,
not, I believe, really tough because in the school or school premises
yeah,
only
there is an option.
just you have to select that accordingly.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm. Okay. So let's go ahead with the homework. I believe I gave you some homework as well last class.
yeah.
What was
Private
the
job, government job,
okay, private job is a government job. So which job you feel is the better, government or the private?
both have a different things, but in Corona time, I feel that government is job is better.
More stable.
Yeah,
And the private jobs are not stable.
yeah.
Okay. So if you ever given a chance to select restart your career again, so would you like to restart your career again on the same field which you are in or any other field you like to select?
Like I love to teaching students, so I go with the same profession, but uh, in my family, everyone said, "Please, Anil, find a government job." And I'm in I love to teaching karate, so
Hmm?
I involving only this field. I try to uplift my knowledge and all these things in this field only.
Okay. So is there any option like to be a like karate coach in the government itself?
Yeah, now, if I get a chance, then definitely.
So is there any option like you can
Yeah,
be selected?
yeah, there is an option in Himachal state. Like if you are a national player, and if the government, like mm, what we can say, mm,
Is there any kind of government
have
exams or
no,
sports
like a
quota?
sports, not a sports quota, like a vacant place, like
Hmm.
in teaching line, then definitely they took some instructor also in Himachal Pradesh. In all over in Himachal, we have one instructor of government instructor of karate,
Hmm. Okay,
only
well,
one instructor. Yeah, so that's why in the last month we meet with a DC and we approach him that please try to uh,
increase the seats.
try to appoint one person in every district. So
Hmm.
the instructor also got a chance, and this instructor also the student also get a new teachers, and those are a good update teachers. So
Hmm.
they get lots of knowledge.
Okay. And what was the response on that DC?
DC said, "Yeah, we will try. This is not our hand," and we approached to
No,
our higher
not
authority.
this is a wrong sentence. Not this is our hand. This is not in
Yeah,
our hand. In you have to use in
okay, in our hand. Yes.
because then only na because they're not in their hand. Our hand
Yeah.
means what our hand. वो उसके अंदर हाथ में होना चाहिए in. So we have to use in
Okay.
that
Okay.
preposition. Okay.
Okay.
So this is or not in their hand. That's the reason they say. So what about a local politician? So approaching them, it would work or it won't.
No, we are just made on DC only, and sports department head DSO. We meet on that day. We have one meeting of sports. The DC invite us. All
Invited
sports
us.
teachers
Invited us.
invited us invited us to spread sports in all over the district and try to influence to the students those are not interested in taking interest in any kind of sports. they are giving some like opportunity to come and join any academy
Hmm.
and like give them some new tricks so they can also won medal.
Okay, that is amazing. So talking about like improvement, what kind of improvement do you feel? Do you feel like in this field, typically the karate industry, it can be done in India? What is missing in India in terms of the karate?
In in karate,
In terms of the karate in India, typically.
yeah, like in there is an online platform. That's why I'm not telling all these things. But there is some politics. So in every sports have a politics.
Hmm.
We can't say that in karate have a politics. So politics and also the students are mm, uh, enroll their name. They are like unrecognized federation. Those are not giving the chance to participate in district and state. So they also find these things. The guardian also know about the which one is the recognized, which one is the unrecognized. So they have to
These are not
find.
clear. These are not clear mean because as you mentioned this thing recognized and unrecognized.
Yeah.
I also made a same error. I asked my sister to join one institute and there the karate coaches were there. They were black belt and also I sent my sister over there. She learned for about 2 to 3 years the karate there. Either
Hello.
Anil,
Yes, sir.
Anil, your video is stuck dear. I
Yeah,
believe you do a weekend at connectivity.
yeah, some network issue. I don't know. Okay, you say
So
something. You
yes, I
ask.
was saying that the karate coach.
Yeah.
So the recognition unrecognized academy. Because I also
Mm-hmm.
sent my sister to academy. I wasn't sure
Mm-hmm.
about that it was I mean recognized or not. But the coaches were
Mm-hmm.
there, black belts, so I sent. She did few fights over there, but on the that particular that institute basis, not the upper one.
Mm-hmm.
So she studied over there. She learned karate for about 2 to 3 years, and later she left because it was not any growing. So we asked her to leave that, and now she's in the in cricket.
Okay.
And
So, sir,
there's
like,
karate.
sir, yeah, yeah, you say something. Say,
In terms of the
no
karate,
problem.
I wanted to ask, like, what kind of karate institute, like, how we can judge that this is a recognized one, this is not recognized one? How to check that?
Like, I will come on that topic. I just want to say something. Like in Englishyaari,
Hmm.
we connect with a lots of teacher
Hmm.
and those teacher like I understand that you are understanding my problem, so that's why I connect with you again, and that's why I choose a 2 or 3 person.
Hmm.
Try to connect with them regular basis. Try
So
to
I have
connect.
selected. I have selected.
I have selected. Yeah. And even before that, I completed my session in English Yari, approximately 25, 26. And the
Hmm.
10 are not like last time I connect with one teacher. She teaching well, but I couldn't understand what they want to say. Okay. She
She was teaching well. She was
she
teaching.
was he was teaching well, but I couldn't understand. But because they giving some instruction about mm, past tense and perfect, but from here gone from my top. Okay,
Okay.
so but I connect with like Gopalanand sir and Madhav sir. They give me some tips according to my knowledge. Like I'm a beginner or intermediate, I don't know, but they giving me instruction my according to my knowledge. So
Hmm.
like that, we have to find this types of like we are enroll our name, and
Hmm.
if we are not getting any result, why we are spending too much time on that academy, like a
That
3 year, 4 year. Okay. And like if recognition, if definitely we find like like in WKF, the
hmm.
WKF if the WKF is recognized by International Olympic Committee. So
Hmm.
WKF gave affiliation to the Karate uh, India organization in India.
Hmm.
Okay. So we follow that who get affiliation approval from WKF. We can easily go to and Google and we can search on these things. Okay,
Okay.
and if anyone said I am also member of that federation and this thing, so We can just watch for a 6 month or 1 month, 1 year, 6 months, minimum 6 months, that this person participate any kind of like a Karate India organization uh, recognized championship or not,
Okay.
because we are uh, we are uh, we are on right path or wrong path. On that time we understood. So
We
I
understood.
think we understood. Yeah.
So this is the area like how, but typically there could be some institute like the names which are famous, which gives the opportunity for the state level championship or something. Is there any kind of like companies are there like, because in English there are two renowned companies are there. For
Mhm.
example, British Council, second one is IDP India. These two are the renowned, and local bodies which are there, they are not renowned because they're not having the proper certification on that.
Mhm.
Like that in karate also is there some kind of that?
Yeah, and like in karate also, lots of students they just came to improve their skill, not
Hmm.
need a recognized certificate. They can join any kind of any institute. There is that is their own choice. But if anybody find a recognized certificate, they need recognized certificate, then definitely they have to find this types of, like in Himachal. I was 6 months ago. I was I actually basically I'm from Kolkata. So 6 months ago I moved to Himachal Pradesh. In in this state, I think in in Kangra district, we are 3 or 4 teachers are member of Karate Association of Himachal Pradesh. Otherwise, they are taking classes continuously in a school, private session. They are taking. Uh, they are not a member of Karate Association of Himachal Pradesh. Even the principal also doesn't know about that recognition and all these things. I met last time two principals. One is said, okay, I don't mind, I don't need a recognition or any kind of things. I just need karate, so they can go on their own way. And the other principal, they said, no, I also feel that this teacher is not recognized, because they suddenly said, uh, we took the student, they took the student, that teacher, in international championship. So how is it possible? First, you have to uh, participate on district, state, and then national, then international. And if you are participating any open championship, then you have to like tell the students and guardians and principal also that we are going to participate on open championship, not a sports championship.
Okay, this is how. So, talking about GRD Tata Sports Complex, like GRD Tata Sports Complex, which is there. So, over there, whichever the educator would be, like they would be certified or they won't be certified.
GRD, I don't know, sir, who is there.
GRD Tata Sports Complex, it's like quite, it's owned by Tata Steel only. And
Okay,
over there, basketball is also there, skateboard also they teach, the boxing also they teach,
I don't
but
know about
you don't
that.
have any idea about it. Okay.
That.
Well, it's quite renowned one in our place, so I'm not sure about whether they're present or not because earlier in the school itself, they have introduced this particular thing, the karate and all. So at that time she enrolled, and I believe she is in. Uh, how many belts are there? Like starts from the white belt, I believe.
Like in every style, in every federation have their own rules and
Hmm.
their own belt also. Approximately have like one or two, less one or above one. Like in our federation, we have a 9 belt. Then you got a black belt after that. Like
Okay.
white, yellow, orange, green, blue,
White, yellow, orange. And this is a
yellow.
start. Okay, she
Yeah,
was in the orange. She was in the
uh,
orange. White, yellow, and after she got the orange.
orange. Okay.
She got the orange one. And later she didn't continue further because she was not having the opportunity to go up to the national levels or the state levels.
Yeah.
So then she dropped it. She joined the cricket.
Like well, lots of the students, they are participating only, or they are practicing karate there only school, and the school have approximately 600, even 800 students at a time. They are taking classes. Even um, yesterday I had one class, and there are approximately 200 students. At the time they are practicing
200 students
only,
there for the karate.
yeah, only 200 students.
That's really high because if we talk about the convent schools which we do have here, the different extracurricular activities are there. For the karate, you can find 20 or 30 students are there. For the guitar, 50 or 60 students. For the cricket, 80 or 90 students. And for the drawing, over there also multiple students. In the dance, there would be the high number of students. But for the karate, the number of students are less what I have seen in the school days.
No, like, but when I joined any school, I
Hmm.
found that in karate have a lots of students. Like in when I was in DPS in Kolkata, DPS Newtown, so there was a in class three, approximately six four 400 approximately students, 3 to 400. Only class three and
Hmm.
class even class 4, 5, 6, 7. According to that, 700, 800 students they are participating only karate and they are interesting, taking interest learn karate.
Hmm. That's a good point.
So like that,
So
if anyone join karate in school, they are practicing karate in school. They got a chance for 40 minutes only, and 10 minutes they are taking uh, like uh, taking time for making line. Okay,
hmm.
so just stand in a line, stand in line, stand
So
in front,
it's like
like that.
typically is there some like day like Saturday or Sunday allotted for the just karate, or it's in the weekdays itself? The karate classes are there.
No, no, in I just came back from I at home, my home from my another school. They give 1 hour, and there is 80 students. They
80
they
students,
have
80 students in 1 hour.
1 hour, yeah.
How to teach
And
all 80 students?
yeah, it's a difficult. Even the principal also said, Anil, you have to focus that they are not talking each other. But 80 students, if
It's not.
that it is that's not possible. They are sitting on the like a silent.
Hmm.
If the like 18 plus, then adult person they can sit on half an hour or
Hmm.
they can because they are mature, but the child is not mature. Even I have a class 3, 4 student, they also, sir, I'm also interested to take learn karate. So I said, okay, come and join. So today
Okay.
I gave them some instructions, uh, information about rules regulation of karate, how to fight and which areas. If you hit, then you got a medal. Sorry, you got a point.
You'll get a med. You get will be used over there because you're talking simple present tense over here,
Okay.
not got, not a simple past.
Yeah, I also confuse sometimes when I use get and when I use got.
Okay, no issue. Depends upon the scenario, but the scenario referring. So I'll teach you the grammar portion also in the upcoming class. So we can do one thing. I'll tell you the rules of the grammar. Like what are the use cases of this? Where we are going to use simple present, where you're going to use the simple past, where you're going to use the present perfect. I'll tell scenarios of it. Once scenarios would be clear, the use case, you can easily like know, okay, this is scenario, so I have to use have. I have to use has over there. I have to use this. So that thing I'll teach you.
I also, I also want to know that about logic. Like everyone said, present simple, present part. I got confused which one I use. So
So
I
let
just
me
put logic.
let me tell you few these use cases of this. For example, the simple present. Simple present are used in the few scenarios. Let me write down that scenarios in the chat box. These are the scenarios of the simple present tense. Whenever general truth will be there, habitual routines, habits and routines,
Start
scheduled
with
events.
simple plus.
Have you received the message?
No, just
There's a message box option is there.
I
Uh,
send you one hi,
do
but
one thing, rejoin the meeting again. I believe there's some issue in your side. Rejoin the meeting again. End the call and join it again. Then the message will show. Have you joined it?
yes, sir.
See, have you receiving the messages now?
Yes, now it's okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
let me write down that again. Simple present tense
Mhm.
usage would be first let me give you the formula also, the simple present form, how to create the form of the simple present. This is a formula for the simple present, and this is the use case of this. So only the scenarios would be like this: general truth, habits and routines, scheduled events. In this scenario we're going to use simple present tense.
Mhm.
And talking about the present continuous, let me write down that also. This is the form for the present continuous usage. These are the usage of present continuous. Present continuous usage is action happening now,
Mhm. Yes.
temporary actions or trends. These are the three scenarios where we are going to use the this present continuous, and subject is am, is, are, verb ing. If you're using continuous tense, any ing forms you to see am, is, are should be used with the subject.
Okay. No,
And
I know these things. Present simple and present continuous.
hmm,
While talking, I mix up all these things.
okay, and
Yeah.
present perfect. This is a present perfect use case.
Okay.
Let me share some use case of present perfect as well.
Mhm.
I'll share all the use cases of this present tense. Hmm, this is a use case of present perfect. Now talking about present continuous. This is a present perfect continuous form plus this uses. If you see the usage of present perfect, you would note, read that out. Usage of present perfect: action
Uh,
completed.
Present perfect continuous, no?
No, present perfect.
Present perfect.
The above one: action completed an
Okay.
unspecified time.
Action completed at an unspecified times. I
And
have, example, I have completed the project.
and second.
Action with relevance to the present. Example, she has lost her keys.
Now, action with relevance to present. Whatever action happened in the past, but still the
Mhm.
relevance is still there in the present moment. So there we are going to use has, have, plus this one, ed form, past participle. So this is the usage. Anything happened in the past, but still the effect is there in the present moment. There we have to use this one, present perfect.
Okay.
That's the main point which you have to keep in the mind. The effect, what the scenario they're talking about, whatever happened in the past, is a still effect is there in the current moment. So I'll teach you about the like past also, because to take a screenshot of this, this is for the present, the full tenses of the
Mhm.
present.
Mhm.
So revise this one once, and the upcoming class, one topic would be the homework. Topic is going to be your favorite childhood memory.
Okay.
Describe your favorite childhood memory in the past tense once.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.